The beverage industry is one of the most important and revenue-generating industries in Mexico, which makes it extremely attractive as it operates within a growing market, with high levels of penetration among consumers. Mexico has consolidated as the second biggest world market in per capita consumption of carbonated soft drinks. Within this panorama of Mexican productivity, the presence of GEUSA, Grupo Embotelladoras Unidas S.A., stands out as anchor bottler for PepsiCo system in Mexico. Falling in line with the international trend for regional consolidation, GEUSA has acquired other companies in the same sector, shaping a huge industrial conglomerate in the process. In the last 5 years, GEUSA has made investments for more than $580 million in leading-edge technology, equipment, transport, and continuous improvement methods in its commercial operations in order to better serve a market of more than 300,000 retailers as direct customers, as well as more than 2 million householders all over Mexico. Judging from these numbers, GEUSA's case is truly exceptional in the history of the Mexican bottling industry. The group started operations in 1986 with 3,200 workers and 4 bottler centers in 3 states in west central Mexico, with a production capacity of 37 million soft drink cases a year. Ever since, GEUSA's continued growth has been sustained by a policy of constant investment aimed at achieving structural growth as well as the acquisition and development of new territories. The group's growing territorial expansion has been directed towards the country's southeast, where, since 2004, the group has acquired 7 bottler centers in 6 different states of Mexico. A key business factor in the group's development was the launching of purified water under the Santorini brand, which is truly a success story, since a little more than 10 years after its introduction into the market, the brand is already 4th in the world in water jug sales. In 1998, Santorini launched its water jugs into the market with 15 direct delivery routes and annual sales of 40,000 water jugs in the homes of the country's central region. At this time, Santorini has more than 2,100 delivery routes and last year annual sales of more than 120 million water jugs in almost half of the country's territory, consolidating its absolute dominance in this market segment. GEUSA has a well-diversified and successful product portfolio of leading brands, which satisfy the consumption needs of a growing, demanding, and ever more sophisticated market. GEUSA's long-standing relationship with PepsiCo gives us access to world-renowned brands Pepsi, Mirinda, 7-Up, Manzanita Sol, Lipton Tea, and Gatorade. We have also developed our own portfolio of water jug and soft drink brands like Santorini and Trisoda, which make a very important contribution to the group's profitability. This is GEUSA, which currently has 18 production centers and markets its products in 13 states in Mexico, which cover 40% of the national territory, home to nearly half the population. The group currently has more than 15,000 employees and a production capacity of more than 150 million soft drink cases a year, plus more than 120 million water jugs a year. This way, after reaching its first 25 years of operation, GEUSA is an example of entrepreneurial excellence. This has been achieved on the basis of constant investment in leading-edge technology, financial discipline, and continued updating of its labor policies, which translate in efficiency, productivity, and growth. Throughout its history, GEUSA has consolidated its place in the market with the optimism and drive of a group which has managed to transcend its own borders. Today, Grupo Embotelladoras Unidas S.A. is already hoisting anchor and blowing its sails, ready for the conquest of new territories.